Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, Kent and everyone else. How are we doing? How are we doing today? Yeah, we are back in Genshin Impact, where it is Flins today. I just noticed the Llama's banner is going in 3 hours plus. So we won't be around for that, assuming we do the usual underworking. But it means we have the full stream tomorrow to pull Flins. But yeah, Flins is today. We'll be pulling him tomorrow. I think it's perfect as well because we haven't finished Act 2 of the Archon quest, where I think Flins is more featured in. So we have time to do that before getting him tomorrow. I don't know if we'll finish Act 2 today, but we can try because we didn't get that far into the Archon quest last time. We have resin to spend. Let's do it. On... Guess what do we spend it on? Flins maybe? Do they have the pre-farming tool in Genshin for upcoming characters? Is it not a thing in Genshin? Training guide. More characters. Flins is not here. Okay. Guess you have to wait for the character to actually come up first. Training guide. What's it say? Formidable, a truly reliable companion. Okay. Let's just farm artifacts first then. Classic. When in doubt, just farm artifacts. How are we all doing today? Start. I think I'll save my condensed though. Just use the normal one so we don't overcap.
For the everlasting forest, branch into song. I'll settle this. The Temple of Wisdom. Receive my blessing. Stand with me.
Okay, can we get something good today? Boom! No, not quite. 3 flat stats. Not quite. ER, EM on EM set. Not the worst. Could be better. Hello, Andima. I think this will be faster if you put Aino to activate Ascendant Moon Sign. Okay. Bet. Does Llama nuke much harder? Does the Wild Heart mobs have like additional does Ascendant Moon Sign do more to Wild Hunt mobs? I thought it just buffs Llama. Or just buffs any, like, I guess... yeah, baby, not Krai character. So instead of Xingqiu, I guess... I want to level Aino, but I feel like I've been procrastinating so much that now Flins is here. We're going to be leveling Flins and then... Moon Sign Shift Ascendant Gleam, okay. So like this. Makes you activate the Wild critical state thing and damage max HP from them earlier. Oh, so you don't have to do it 2 phases? Okay, let's see. Will we have enough water though is my question. Maybe our ult is enough. Okay, let's do this. Nahida alt for EM. Okay. Do that. Do this. Okay.
By the frost moon of old.
So, oh yeah, their grey health instantly comes up already.
Stay your hand.
Right, okay. So,
Out of my way.
put more water down. And then boom. Okay. I mean, that's around the same speed, if not slightly faster. 34 seconds. What was it just now? I think around 30 something as well. I mean, I didn't see. Healing bonus, attack, crit damage, ER. They make cringe to fight out non-crit characters. Okay, boom. Bing. Ow! Wow, everybody's so low. New damage 2 times, yeah. I've had it so like where I had to kill them like 3 times before. Or like 3 or 4 times actually. 34 seconds again. Yeah. I think if I know what's level, maybe? It'll be faster? Even more faster? I don't know. I know it probably doesn't do damage though.
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. You on this. Ding dong water bomb.
Ding dong water bomb.
One heart, we pray.
She said ding dong water bomb. What the fuck, that rat?
Out of my way.
Okay, that was much faster. 27 seconds. Okay. I think if I just switch to Aino to apply water. Defense! Crit damage, really? Let's do one more time. I know I don't have resin for it, but I just want to see.
Make yourselves at home.
By the frost moon of old. Receive.
You're fine. I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Okay, yeah. 29 seconds. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Nothing good though. Oh, Yehoda, what are you doing here? Do I... Oh, these are such pleasant surprises, seeing characters all over the map. Yehoda.
Did it really go this way? I don't see it anywhere.
Little rat.
I'm so tired, I can barely take another step. But if I don't find it, Boss Neff's gonna be real miffed. Ah, stupid cat!
Huh? What cat? I thought you're a cat, Yehoda. Yehoda!
Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that! Good thing you're here, though. I don't suppose you've seen a black and white striped cat around here?
No. Only you.
It's got a huge tail and a blue bow around its neck.
Can't say I have.
Yeah. I don't know why, though. Boss Neff suddenly got it in her head to send me out here on this gig. Said I needed to pay close attention to my surroundings. I told her if she wanted to find a cat, she could just put up a commission at the guild. They're always running around helping people find stuff. But she insisted I go looking myself. I've been wandering around here all day without spotting so much as a strand of fur. If I go back empty-handed, Boss Neff's probably gonna scold me. Ugh, what am I doing yammering away? I need to get back to searching for that blasted cat.
Getting one guide by a cat, getting one catted is insane.
Hey, Furball! Where are you?
Bro got one cathode. I like how the whole scene was just her yammering on the fucking, like, just getting rage baited. And then we come up and just say Yahoda, and then she just gets rage baited by the cat again, yaps a bit and a bunch, and then she just runs off. We said one thing, it's mostly her just talking. It's so funny. It's so funny. Such a rat. Okay, let's claim our daily bread. And then we lock in for the story.
Add Astra.
Straight to the juice. Oh, I keep forgetting to look at my book. Because she can read. Boom. Book done.
Add Astra.
And then?
Thank you for
Boom. Plus 20. How are Flins funds looking? Wrong button. This one. 9k? 9k and a dream? I think we're like 40 PD in as well. Yeah, we're like 35. Okay. Analyze information you have in Nefer. Okay, let's go do that now. Let's go I know. You can use I know now. Because she's in the team. I'm so ready.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Right, so recap, we just came out from the bar where we went with Nefer, mixed some cocktails, did a bunch of drinking games, didn't actually drink alcohol, and saw Nefer gather information, see her do her job, and then we're finding info regarding the wild hunt and the thing that the sus thing that can look like our brother. Yeah. Just trying to get information in general, I think.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tivak could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sensual seems quite unique. We got a rare cutscene there.
Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow?
Additionally, the intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flint's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. Very suspicious. What do the words suspicious and suspect both have sus in them? Maybe I'm just dented. But that doesn't seem like a coincidence. But let's not shred up with Nefer for now. Do we really think long and hard to ourselves, huh?
I'll
We really
continue
do.
investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
Yo! Kitano! Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. Hello.
I'm back!
Hello, Rat. Do you find your cat yet?
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Nice. Oh, looks very clean. Very like straight to the point. Just white pills. Damn.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got
Hello,
work to do
yes.
later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Is it?
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
I mean, who doesn't like big guns?
Of course. I mean,
Hell
just
yeah.
think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts.
That's pretty big,
used
yeah.
in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Ah, thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Okay, I like that she's appreciating the small details. Very nice, you know, that someone's doing
Might
that.
as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Yeah, and we worked on the cannon. It's our work. It's all us. Let's go.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Where did she get all the energy from? Holy.
Wow!
Love
what
it.
a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Kaboom. Yes, people love big cannon.
Oh, for sure.
Big cannon go
One
boom
shot,
boom.
One kill, problem solved.
Is that Overwatch
Simple
quote?
and practical.
She's been playing
Just
Overwatch on the
way
side.
we like it.
One shot, one kill. Boom.
And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is.
Flins in 3 hours. Yeah, good luck everyone for your Flins pulls. Damn, the date's today, huh? The date's finally here. Yeah, but yeah, I'll pull tomorrow. Because we gotta get the underworking quota in. I don't know if it'll last 3 hours.
Oh, if only I had that kind of strength.
But good luck to you guys. But we'll have the full stream tomorrow for Flins. Full stream.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really?
What is that face?
That? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, what do you mean lazy? I am working hard, okay? Let's be clear. I'm working hard to meet the underworking quota, okay? So, like, let's chill, let's chill. Boom, look at that.
It's starting!
Oh, wait. We're straight into it. Oh, that's a cool opening animation. Oh, wow. It's even bigger inside. What the hell? Oh, that was clean. Oh, that was clean.
Nice one.
Yeah, nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
You're sure NPC number 58? Yes. And there won't be any more problems now. We totally boomed all the bad guys.
Awesome!
Yay.
Felt that one in my bones.
The story ends now, right?
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Surely, right, Paimon? Surely.
I feel so alive right
I
now.
love that they're like bigger size NPCs now.
Ha! It's gonna be a
Like
piece
they're
of cake.
they're mid-size, you know, like thin, fat. Like, dude, holy.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's
Holy.
what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots.
Hey, why is Aino catching strays?
Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Bye-bye, Yehoda.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
Dude, I swear, Yehoda, like they put so much animation into Yehoda. I think like Yehoda is more like character animation in every character before Not Cry combined or something. What the fuck?
Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Lama waiting.
Medicine from the curatorium we obtained. Well, let me go up here. So, yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Where we go now? Oh, we give medicine to Llama so she don't die? Is that it?
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Literally nothing.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
How have things been?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least.
I like that. No happy ending for her. Yet, maybe. We'll see.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
More proactive. What does proactive mean? Like they're just not sitting back and like hoping for things to happen?
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Ball. Oh yeah, we're keeping that inside us, right? What's it gonna do now? Huh?
What do you see?
I see a 2-star. It's like I click the wish button and it's a 3-star. I mean, it's a 3-star. It's not even purple. Is this not Krai? This looks familiar. Is that a shooting star in the sky? That's a debate club. No, wait, that's our spaceship. Huh?
Is it over already?
Oh, huh?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered.
Wait,
So that
spaceship.
is all my power allows me to discern.
Wait, is that Among Us collab? We revealed that that Lumina Ether was just red and blue Among Us the whole time. And this was a side quest. They were the imposters, they got ejected, and then they went to Tevat after they got ejected. Oh my goodness. And they're plotting their revenge. They're just pretending to like be traveling the world and stuff. Oh. And then they do a Among Us collab with the Among Us, and they release Among Us 2 open world version. Spaceship is sus, dude. At least we know where our spaceship landed and not Krai, near Star Central, so it seems. And Paimon is an imposter as well. That's why we have the Paimon skin in Among Us. That matches with what Aether told me, but I want to know more.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
These flowers are a reflection of the damselet's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all.
The Kutar.
But we best check if she's doing okay first.
I like how Paimon has like a outsider accent. Like Laoma pronounces it Kutar, and then Paimon's like Kutar.
See you later then.
Kutar. Rar, rar, rar. Rar. Okay. Go see the damselette. I like our relationship with the damselette. Is very chill. Kutar. Yeah, like whenever we wanna just see her, we just go into this hole, and it's like, oh, you're here. Let's talk. And it's like nice and quiet, and there's like white balls everywhere. It's so nice. Ah, so comfy feeling. Also, I think it helps that Kutar also looks very comfy. She looks like she's wearing like sleeping gear, whatever it's called, pajamas for sleeping gear.
Oh,
She even has like an
she
eye
doesn't
mask.
Look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
What?
Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We do got a moon in us, yes.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
I like how Traveler is the first to talk whenever it's stuff to do with the Kutar.
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
She has trauma. Wow.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Wait, chat. So we just have to touch her? And then she can retain on Earth?
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
You rat, Paimon.
Significantly,
What did you do?
the moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already?
What does that mean? Why is she surprised? Because Arya is dead? Do we not know Arya is dead?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Maybe this is something only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2
that
of
rhymed.
the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict.
Funerary Flame. Do we know about this war?
After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
Interesting.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kuchar.
So she's like the 4th goddess, basically, the Damselette. Because the original 3 are dead. She's like the next generation.
I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then?
No.
Detective Paimon.
It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core.
Oh, it's like a loot. It's like a loot drop. You kill them and you get the drop.
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Are there not?
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Ooh. I doubt that's the same thing. Moon goddess Lumin.
You do not wish to become one?
Sounds kind of cool, no?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
I'm a goddess? Oh my god, you are? That's so cool.
Anyway,
That's so cool.
Becoming a moon goddess stuff for now.
I wish I could be a goddess as well.
Moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
God of Brick. Okay, shut up. I don't want that. Can someone else take my title? I'm like the Damselette right now. Like, any takers? Here, I'll give it for free. No, I actually pay you. I'll pay you to take the title from me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Is that true? I've never seen 2 moons before, so I don't know.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Whelma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the Damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
Yeah, wouldn't the Damselette know about the wild hunt stuff? Why don't we ask her?
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
Yo, hello Mecca. How are you?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Dude, she's so comfy. Like, she walks slow. Her eyes are closed. She talks slow. She talks soft.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Hey, who? My colleague used to mention someone when I was in the Fatui. Kanaria, abyssal power, and fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
Dainsleif? That's the only guy from Krai I know.
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
Reikir of Solani, one of the 5 sinners? The five sinners?
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
How does Lumine remember all this lore? I forgot.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Nah, surely not.
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
What if it actually is and he's just bad?
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm.
Doing good, I'm getting comfy and ready to do weeklies. Nice.
But when I asked my colleagues
That's
where
nice.
he
That's
went,
nice.
they replied, "Do you really not know?"
He disappeared
Why would they say that?
and
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
that sounds vague.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
Am I winning?
I felt the
You
same.
tell me.
They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons.
Pause. Pause? Pause?
But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
That's interesting. She's like, yeah, okay, so she's a moon goddess, but she knows basically very little about stuff. So we're just like finding out stuff with her. That's kind of nice.
Oh,
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
Are we really? The biggest wild hunt to date, and we suspect it's one of the 5 sinners from Kanaria behind it. Ooh. Okay, maybe we don't win against that.
That's way too much for us to
Maybe we
handle.
get clapped.
That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
Maybe we're just too strong now. I don't know. I feel like 5 years, 5 nations. Maybe we're decent.
And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Actually true. Actually true. I mean, he was fighting like 5-6 people at the same time, right? On the shoal.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
Is she happy? Or is like she curious that, oh, one of the Fatui harbingers lost? Suckers.
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Same. Exactly. Imagine losing to some dark fucking mist. Yeah, what a noob. You had your whole squad there as well. All the Fatui were there, and you lost.
Did you just
L for laugh.
No.
Ah, she's a memer. She can joke. Ah, she has the jokes. Ah, I see. That's funny.
She totally did.
Yes, she did, Paimon. She's
Are
a
you
rat.
two on bad terms or something?
No, I mean, like, they fired her, I guess, right? Did they fire her? No, she left. They fired her? She left, they tried to get her back. No, they fired her, then tried to get her back. Or she left, then they tried to get her back. I don't know. Anyway.
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Yes.
She seemed quite shaken.
She'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him.
Flins released today on Chinese server? Nope. On the Asia server. Oh, I think. No, it's Asia server for sure. It's Asia server in like 3 hours. I don't know about the rest of the world.
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
Sure. Just like that. Sure.
That was quick.
Yeah. Specifically, more lines this patch when it comes to Columbina. Everyone else, we just get the chat dialogue on the side and we just click, or Paimon just yaps for us. With her, it's like, talk to me, my queen. I'll talk to you.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand. And ready yourself.
Will we finally get the answers now? No shot. No shot. Boom. Moon. This is what I saw before, only clearer, yes. It seems like we landed safely. Oh, that's our spaceship. Damn, looking kind of clean, but looking kind of dead now. Smoke coming out from it. Damn. That looks like it's from, what's this art style remind me of? Like there's like space magic, it's like space magic. Reminds me of like Demacia from like League of Legends. A lot of time appears to have passed. Okay, moss and everything grows on it. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Ether and I get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Ether? He's running to us. But how can it be? No one left the spaceship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been open yet. Well, there are 2 spaceships maybe.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
Oh, we're in the POV now.
What?
No shot.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, we snap back now. Okay. Maybe there were 2 spaceships. Or what?
Our spaceship. A
Still
long,
mystery.
long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether.
Oh my
found me
goodness.
From outside of it somehow.
My theory at this very moment, after that cutscene, Ether died during the crash. Ether died. But we did not. And in our confusion, someone saw opportunity to be a fake Ether and rescue us from outside. And the Ether this whole time was fake. There is no real Ether. And maybe there is no real Lumine as well. Maybe Lumine herself is also fake. Maybe the original Lumina Ether were dead. Maybe there was no original Lumina Ether. Maybe this was the lore put in our head by the Abyss, because we are actually secretly from the Abyss. We're just gaining power in Teyvat to then use it to overthrow Teyvat. And the reason we don't know that we are from the Abyss is because if we knew we're from the Abyss, the Archons and everyone else would know. So they had to trick us so we can trick them, and then later they will like flip a switch or something, and then we are actually from the Abyss. And then we fight Teyvat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
Let me cook. We are the final boss of Genshin Impact.
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Then just lick them up. Nom, 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 nom. There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But it's never said there'll be nothing to investigate if not Krai is destroyed first.
Alright. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Dude, I like this. I like there's like very solid like motivation to save not Krai because we have to learn more about ourselves. Plus we like the people, we've hang out with the people, we want to just save not Krai in general, right? I can't remember, but I think in like Fontaine or Natlan even, there wasn't such a strong like motivation from the start, like that's tied to like our purpose and goal. I feel like this is very much more connected to like the purpose of why we're even on this journey to begin with, like right from the start. I feel like sometimes, a lot of the times actually with these regions, it's like we help the place first and then we slowly towards the end like figure out stuff. Like in Inazuma, I remember quite clearly, we basically did not have any like we weren't working towards understanding our past in it until like we got to Raiden Shogun, which is like quite late on, and then we asked her about like our brother or like the world and stuff like that, right? But like, at the start it was very much just not connected at all. I think that's fine, but it's a cool like contrast like here where it's immediately like, yeah, that's our like main goal and focus, and it's very much tied to the story, right? Because it like the whole wild hunt thing puts into question like what's a real and fake ether and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
What was that? Oh, what was that, Paimon? Help
I
with?
could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki.
What a lifesaver.
Like this.
Okay. I think you just did it for us. I don't think you taught us anything. Ooh, we get a zone.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Once this whole business is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last
Is there a
saw them.
death flag, chat?
Who knows? You might actually like him.
Is that a death flag? I hope not. It's like, whenever we talk about the future, like once all this is over, let's do this. Let's go. Let's watch the sunset together. You know that character's dead.
I will consider it.
Okay.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
And then she went AFK.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
That's nice. Silver Moon Hall, Selenic Chronicles. You can visit the hall to meet the damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the new Moon Embrace effect. When in not correct, party moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Oh wow! So we don't have to have Aino on the team for Ascendant Gleam? Ooh, okay, bye-bye. Actually, wait.
Best let her rest.
Okay, my bad. My bad, Queen. Only overworld? Yeah. That's nice though. It's nice. Oh, we can talk to this person? I like for once we're not talking to a tree or a stone or a mushroom or something. It's like Damselet. And this is where we get the rewards, is it? Like, is this like the... Oh, glider. Wow, beautiful. Furniture. Is this where we get the compass as well? Or did they make that easier to get nowadays? I think they did. It's like the bounties. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Wait, so it's not like the tree? It's not like the... Whatchamacallit? Like the Sumeru tree or the dragon spine tree. There's a tree for each island. Oh, okay. Okay, so never mind. We still have trees. Thought for once it won't be a tree. Okay, bye-bye, I know. You will be Sing Chiu.
For justice.
The blue moon symbol is the tree. Oh, this one? Oh. Wait, it's a robot. Here, okay. Then what about here? Meeting Point Chronicles, okay. Oh, compass is for each island. I like that. You relate the gist of your conversation with the Damselet.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
A lot better than the way the whole patch have been unlocked. Yes.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here.
Their backs are really against the wall.
Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Enough for our goat. Let's go. Perfect. Both of them are there.
Detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Everything she do look so ratty.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Pewee, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
Rat.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is! True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Riri's super fast?
Well, we'll just get Nefa to go grab him and tie him down.
And then blast Nefa.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
She's a battle rat.
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure. Travel safe.
Sure be bad if something happened to that cannon. Seems like the only thing we have going on for us. Everybody's hopes and dreams is in this one cannon. Like, surely nothing will go wrong.
I know.
Hello,
There remains
Creeper.
intel left unshared.
What's Kuvaki? Is it basically napalm? Kuvaki is... yes, the energy local to not cry. It's a very like highly concentrated energy.
Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
Okay.
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in
Oh,
their
no.
organization's offices.
Oh, shit's happening. Things are moving. Sosi guy is dead.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago?
Is that guy in like full black? Like Flins senpai?
Yeah, it's still new news.
Who was that again?
So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Nefa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
For how much like conflict there is, everyone's taking it kind of chill. Like this is like normal not cry. I guess there's no law and everything, so everybody's like just fighting constantly, constant assassinations, constant like information broking. Fucking huge ass cannons are being fired. People are dying.
Seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
Yeah, he was nice. Wow. Insta clap. I thought he would be like a recurring character. He was nice.
The data
What the
concurs.
fuck?
This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors.
Wait, he's Flint's senior.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
And to actually pull it off, like he seems strong, no, that guy?
Oh, that makes it even worse.
No shot is Flint's though, right? I mean, Flint's and him are pretty close. Could have been the Wild Hunt. Is Rara actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Nefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Okay. Oh wow, we're really locked in now. Go check on the Lightkeepers. The Lightkeepers. I wonder how the situation is over there. Is this normal for them? Dude, llama have like her big horns. Oh, it looks so good.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though.
Why is llama Dandro and her horns look more animal shaped?
Should we go speak to the guard first?
I guess she's very nature themed because of that. Like you know, because she's very nature themed. Like she speaks to animals and stuff like that. So I guess Dandro makes sense.
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Hello, Nefer.
Nefer!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yes, while we were passing by the Crumb Kake workshop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt's on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well.
We'll never see her coming.
Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Dude, Nefer is such a rat. She knows how to get in everywhere.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
Siege.
All of them?
Yes, even this flying rat.
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Who's that guy? A paid actor? What the hell? Did we just see bribery in front of our eyes? She bribed her beforehand or what? What the hell? Based. That's Nefer for you. She'll never let anyone stop her from entering. Wait. I went the wrong way! Oh. On the way upstairs to a crime scene, briefly relay information to Nefer.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Sure.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
Polearm? I wonder who it's releasing in 3 hours and it's a polearm character and works in this building. Because they already established that it's hard for people to get in. And they've established that Flins is a polearm character. So like... And they established that Flins is sus. So are they flaming Flins or did Flins actually kill this fucking guy? Huh?
No obvious signs of a violent struggle.
Hu Tao?
damaged
Na
doors or
Xiangling.
windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed.
Guoba,
before
get
performing
him!
The deed.
And Guoba just takes a spear and just stabs him. Boom. No damaged doors. The culprit must have used some other means to enter a room unopposed. No violent struggle.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Oh wow, they are just like, they're framing Flins. Really. It could have been Ryder in disguise, like how he turned into 8 there.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Right.
Flins?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Bro's not checking his emails.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job.
Emergency
Flint's can
meeting!
come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole.
Emergency meeting now! I know the imposter!
He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. Wow. Very clean crime scene. Just one hit.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed.
Yeah, is it really Flins?
We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flins, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Chat, quick side note. I think I'm noticing more in Not Krai that Hoyo is, I think started from Fontaine, but I think they really lean into it in Not Krai, where they really lean into the mystery part of like their writing. Oddly enough, this reminds me of the 2 weeks when I played Tears of Demas. Like something about the amount of like mystery / the way they write it, like a lot of the internal monologues and it's how you do like Danganronpa and stuff like that when you like are like putting the clues together, that kind of dialogue. I'm noticing they're doing it more. They're like leaning into that more. Now that I think about it, that power is something similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. Yeah, it's like for an audience to like try to like piece it together ourselves. In worst case scenario, Flint's might be entirely fabricated identity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be latter. Dude, it's crazy how much we trust Flint's, no?
Yeah.
We just met him.
What Flins have to murder Sosie anyway?
I don't know, we just met him, Paimon.
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Which means streamer is cooked because he lost many brain cells? Yeah. Yeah, but I do appreciate like the pace, like it's, yeah. Like they take some time to make sure like I'm caught up with the necessary info instead of like expecting me to know stuff from like the past. So I appreciate that a bit. Even if it were rare though, like the internal thoughts, like they synthesize information. His motives would just be as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing
a lot
worth
of things
noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Right.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flins would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that? Because he killed Flins already.
We'd have to ask Flins ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flins long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together.
Oh, we're fighting?
I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours.
Business.
I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down.
Sasuke agreed business.
Bump into one another.
It's just business, don't take it personal.
Oh right, before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on.
Yeah, it's too unpredictable, I think.
And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
Everyone will be an imposter. Suspect.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
New gadget!
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Buh.
Hey, you!
What do you mean it's not free? Where are all my free stuff? Do not Krei's character always wear such exposed clothing? Nefer and Llama seem to... Yeah, dude. I can't tell if it's cold there or she just has a lot of body fat. I think she just has a lot of body fat. I guess she's half animal or something. And I guess animals don't wear clothes, so... I guess. But no, look at Flins. I think Yehoda wears a lot of clothes. I mean, Aino wears a lot of clothes. Yeah. I mean... Inefa is a robot, I guess. Flins is fully decked out. I don't... Yeah, Flins is... It's like fully... Who else is there? Columbina. I guess Columbina is very... She wears pajamas pretty much, so Columbina doesn't really care. Yeah, it's very airy vibe of the character design, maybe.
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern?
Another lantern.
Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Hello, Ilya. Thanks for the offer. But I think I'm kind of locked into the story right now. So I'm gonna play a story. Yehoda outfit is made by a single pair of jeans. She has the world's tiniest jeans though, no? If I remember correctly. Thanks, you too.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device.
Yes, I am back.
Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore?
Unfortunately.
Broken? We better take it with us.
Oh, we can finally use like the Lightkeeper lanterns around the map now. Oh, okay. I think after we can do this, yeah, we can do... Interact with the ones in the open world now. Okay. Where we go from here? It is all dark. We go there. Boom. What is that?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that
Flint's?
Flint's voice?
Okay, now that's sus, that's sus. The real Flint's won't say help me.
Really him?
No, 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 no. He'll word it differently. More baddies! Did I react to a ZZ livestream already? No, I did not.
Spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
I didn't even know there was one. Okay. Lantern. E. Ghostly shadows haunt the area. If you come into contact with too many, you will lost. You will be lost. This shine the light to dispel them. Holy. Damn. We're just casually walking. Boom! Be gone! Darkness. Boom! Just taking a nice stroll in some dark mist with a bunch of ghouls around us. Nice and casual. Boom! Be gone! Ah! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Fuck! No! 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 Oh no. I can't see! Oh no, from behind. Oh, from the side. Lock in, Lumin. No. Oh, we're swimming. Yes. Hide in the water. Yes, hug the invisible wall. No! No! Stay away. Whew. Easy. Not even close. Okay, what now? Chat, what now? Hello? Do you have to go in the middle? There's some like lightning stuff on the ground there. Is that what we need to do? Oh, we have to go there. Oh my god. But there's more ghouls there. There have been a lot of spooky elements in the quest recently. I think in Skirk's quest there was as well. And in the Bennett quest there was like this whole like trauma past like stage. It was kind of intense. Holy Flins!
Hand it over.
Ooh.
That was mine from the
Who's that? Who's that?
You're a fool.
Holy Lumin! Oh, that was clean Lumin. Just in time.
What the? It's stronger than before.
That lantern looks cooked.
Lantern, no!
Woo! Oh, we are purifying it? Okay, go Lumin! Insane teamwork. From behind?
It escaped again.
Whew.
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Wow.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So while he was being occupied by him, Rarer sneaked as Flins to kill the other guy? Was bro at 2 players at once? Dude, that was nice. Dude, I like that cinematic introduced a whole new character, by the way. Like, the cinematic was nice, and I mean, the action was clean and all. But damn, who was that? It's pretty sick. First time you've seen him. Rarer.
So, That vile phantom hiding inside the wild hunt.
Damn!
Has a meaning of his own.
Let's go find a spot to rest. This is our first time seeing Flins fight as well. I mean, he gives off the aura of like being really strong, but it's our first time seeing him fight as well.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Bro's been 1v1ing him.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was?
Who's
or
Rerir?
whose pupil you are? I believe
Rerir?
I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
Rerir is one of the 5 sinners of Kanaria. Kanaria being the old civilization that opposed the gods and got fucked by the gods in the past. He's one of the 5 like magician like sinners or whatever that I guess opposed the gods. So it's like one of the 5 OG god defilers, and he turned bad. No, did he turn bad? I don't know. No, he didn't turn bad. I don't know. It's just like he's just a guy doing things. He's obsessed with the moon. Okay, he's obsessed with the moon, and he has his own goals. But apparently he got sealed in the moon's reflection. Whatever that means. So he's not his full power right now. So he's kind of here, but he's not here. I don't know. We don't know so far. I don't understand why I have this power either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is.
Yeah, it's like he's like a few centuries old or something. I don't know how old Kanaria is.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory.
What does that mean?
I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern.
Also, he put an abyss crystal inside his lantern?
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely.
But bro just keeps coming back.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
Yeah, maybe he wants to collect abyssal energy to get off the moon.
Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
I guess that's the downside of being like a solo person, like working alone. If you would just like, I don't know, like us or other people's like help, maybe some people can like contain it in Not Krai, but I mean this region is pretty split, so.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters.
Okay, here's his code.
Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no.
This clothing gives Anaxa vibes? Yeah. I like it a lot. You briefly tell Flins about Rerir's murder of Sosi.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of any reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
Right. That's smart. Frame him so that they can find him for him.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
He's like, I'm disappointed, but you know what? Fine, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
Someone strong, getting stronger, but also smart. And plays dirty. And can shapeshift into anyone. And doesn't mind to use any tricks. Damn.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed
It's a formidable enemy.
in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
Hey, what? Seldom able to go and visit his family. He worked hard so that his family could be transferred out.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow.
Now he'll be never able to see his family again. Fuck.
In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least.
Now he's dead.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss?
He was so likable as well.
So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh, Flins.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
I don't know. Well, yeah, what? I don't feel like any of the reasons we have right now is good enough reason to kill Sosi. Sosi was just a guy in the Wild Hunt. Was he that important? I feel like the hunt was still gone. There's so many of them left.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Okay, Flins is very thoughtful. Very thoughtful. Couldn't really tell that too much from our previous interactions because it's like more on a, you know, a like first time meeting basis, but seeing how he reacts to this, he seems quite thoughtful, yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. There's no one here.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Okay, what's he thinking? What's this we have going on here?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Hmm.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yes, which we totally did not bribe to give you that impression, yes.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
Oh, so Nefer got involved so she can like stall. Oh. In the whole day we haven't handled Bro's remains. I guess it's cold here, so you can wait longer maybe.
Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind.
Bro's still sleeping there on the floor.
Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Oh, that looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Wingale! Hiya!
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Oh, I didn't know she could suck stuff like that. Holy!
Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Well, I wonder if that's his skill. He like ka-ching, like she casts her skill out, her lightning stiletto, and then she TPs to it. No shot does he do that. Now that's why I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Why didn't he just tell us that from the start, bro? He could have just said, I'll like pick up my lantern later from inside. But he just left it to chance like this rat.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental powers alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
Bros wanted to flex. He wanted to see our reaction. Isn't the Ratniki
Just
detecting
as I
them?
thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
I don't know, yeah. Maybe if they use the front door, they will detect him, but if you went through a back door, they won't. I don't know. The Ratniki is like his organization, I think. Like he's part of the Ratniki, like the... Actually, I don't know. Is he? Chat. The people who like, with the lanterns are the Ratniki, right? And kind of for gore. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to Abyss energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But
Infinity
why do
Ratniki.
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
No, I think the Ratniki is different, but I just for gore.
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
I feel like the clues to this already is clear if you paid attention to our interaction with this guy when we were doing like the quote-unquote trivial thing of like the small activity of like fixing the cannon, like doing the cannon stuff early on in our conquest, which I definitely did not pay close enough attention. But I think like his small lines of dialogue, like, oh, like I want to go home and like see my kids and my wife kind of thing. Maybe he said something else in there that like would be a reason for him to be a target. And maybe he has some like special like privileges, or I don't know. Some hints at least.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
This is really structured like a murder mystery. This part. However, despite a very thorough search, few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Oh! Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm. Oh, his arm.
This?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
Right.
It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not
Reminds me of the start of Penacony.
Paimon remembers something,
Kinda,
though.
yeah.
We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port.
And there's no flashing light.
Could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
Oh.
In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
And what did the Sergeant Major do? Oh, maybe he was gathering info as the Sergeant Major, and then when the Sergeant Major himself found out, and then so he killed the Sergeant Major?
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needs maintenance, you could register with Nasha Town Repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
He was an imposter since the
I
start.
know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing.
Imposter from the start.
Remember to pick me up by the window.
Remember to pick me up by the window. Again, okay. You leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hinsa's residence. Flins loves entering through the back door, huh? Oh, they live so close by.
Oh, it's you two. And Flins.
Oh,
Given the hour, I
wait,
guess
he's here
there
in the
must be an
front.
Emergency?
What the hell? What do you mean pick me up by the window? You're here, you rat. What's that for?
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi was sussy from the start.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment.
Dude, I like this guy's hat so much. Dude, his hat kind of goes hard, no? Holy, his helmet.
Thank you for your understanding.
Look at that. Damn. These NPCs hella have drip.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone.
Yeah, looks like Star Wars pilot helmet, yeah.
Wild. So I did my best to convince.
But a bit
Aino
more
to
like
rush the
banged up
job.
and like a bit more like retro. Bit more like scuffed up, yeah.
And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinsa. You have our thanks.
So we know that he went to request for the repairs as himself, but then sometime between that and the materials arriving, he got replaced by bad guy.
We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
The hand didn't work, so he was not able to goon.
No worries. Just glad
True, the most important thing.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
Dude, Rerir's acting is insane then.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm.
It is ago he had yet to act, but after that he attacked and imprisoned. What does that mean? But why did he have to kill him? He imprisoned him, right? He attacked and imprisoned him, right? But then he killed him afterwards. And then framed Flins. Oh, that's like very thorough. He got like so many things done. He became the major to get info, and then on top of that, he closed out all the loose ends by killing the guy while flaming Flins at the same time while killing the loose end. That's kind of smart.
Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
True.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right?
Yep.
Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did as Soci was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Did he destroy something that was not meant to be destroyed? Like something that he once destroyed actually?
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
Actually.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Yo, why did bro fire the cannon?
This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
I noticed that sleep is very important in Genshin because of the whole day-night thing. It really helps with immersion, I feel. Like, this is our second or third time we rest and sleep back in our room already. I think it's kind of nice. I think it's also good points for like players to be like, okay, we'll continue next time, you know, instead of just playing in 1 6-hour playthrough. Want to rest a day in Nasha Town residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now. At any rate,
You can live at a hotel, Flins.
my colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Clean transition.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
That's how you breathe, Paimon.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
Bro, it's been 2 days ago. What do you mean nostalgia?
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight.
Okay, not 2 days. Okay, probably like a month or 2 months.
Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rere seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at.
Huh?
You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
What kind of expression is that?
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Have you heard the legend of... Okay, what? Realm of the Fae.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist. as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
He's a fae? What's a fae?
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
What's a fae?
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
What that mean, bro?
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better then to simply sink?
Oh, okay. What mindset is nihilistic? What's it called? No, there's a word for this.
But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened.
Like whatever
by
you do
a
doesn't
band
matter.
of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled.
Nihilism, yes. No, is it nihilism? No. I think it's kind of nihilism, but is there another word for it? Yeah, I guess nihilism, right? Is it nihilism? Nihilism has like a lot of negative connotations with it. Although I don't think it's inherently negative, personally. But there's like a more like towards neutral, but like a bit kind of like nihilism as well. It's not realism. What was it called? I forgot. Black Swanism.
Those who dwell in darkness for long enough
The path of
become
nihility.
exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Okay, and then he believed in the spirit of humans through the Light Keepers.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor.
Stoicism.
Perhaps I simply
I
saw
think it's
my past
stoicism.
self
Yeah, I think that's the words I was looking
and
for.
was moved to action for the first time in
It's a very
long,
stoic
long
mindset.
while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
That's why he chose to become a Light Keeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Okay, the pace is kind of
Doesn't
dropping a
sound
bit
too
here.
believable.
I mean, it's kind of nice. We got a backstory of him. But compared to everything else, I think my standards are quite high. Because we were just standing in the hallway talking about his past. I feel like we could be showed it. But that's just a small nitpick.
Well, I believe it. Besides,
It's going quite fast.
I'm
They're
well
not dragging
past
on
the
it.
age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things
Yep.
I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
What do you
Interesting.
need us to get you where you need to be?
Basically, bro's locking in to stop this thing.
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Bro has multiple back doors to his house.
Alright then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? Paimon's super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
True, he's less sus now.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest.
Wow.
Let's get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Hit your room and rest. Hi Ryan, what's up? Okay. Where am I from? From Malaysia. Anyway, chat, I think we take a small break there. That was like a solid, 1 hour, almost 2 hours of story. I think, yeah, I'm interested to see what happened next, but we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's also Flins, yeah? Tomorrow is Flins. I mean, it's today, but we'll pull tomorrow. And we'll mostly be playing him tomorrow. And maybe we'll continue story then or the day after. Yeah, 1 hour, 30 minutes to go. 1 hour, 30 minutes to go. Let's do one more little gamba. Let's do one more little gamba. Tomorrow's the big day. I've seen his animations like once during a live stream, just one time. So I don't really know what to expect, but I really like his drip.
Let's play through the Temple of Wisdom.
No, my sword.
And his story so far seems okay, yeah. I mean, nothing crazy, but not bad. Will that be enough for Flins? I sure hope so.
I'll settle this. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
I mean, we do have 6676 of the paid gems as well. Although I want to hold on to it for skins and stuff. But I mean, I'm willing to use it. I think it should be enough. Unless we go to like Heart Pity twice. So... I mean, I believe. It's my Genshin lucky era.
Bond is strong.
Out.
Rain outlines your fate. Lush as the moonlight.
It's my Genshin lucky era, so... Boom! Healing bonus. Ascendant Gleam. Yeah, so it's only overworld. It didn't really activate in there. It's only outside here. Okay. Is there an event going on, chat? Stygian is done. Dodo Co's blow up Irrative Bomb Nanza. Another Klee event. But yeah, anniversary is these few days. Surely I won't hit Heart Pity twice? No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay, we got one new event. Dodoko. Chat, is this good? You pass by a garden monster, you and Paimon run into enthusiastic adventure. Teleport. Boom. Actually, wait. Let's cancel navigation for now. Hello, Valerina. In Dodoko's blow-up iterative bomb Nanza, travelers can choose between different types of Dodoko to defeat spiky fish. This is like Bombers, like the fucking Bomberman game. Start game. Is it PvP? What the hell? Okay. Lock in. Aw. You're tweaking. During a challenge, watery water will unleash crashing waves at the local position, dealing AoE damage. You can choose appearance. Blue, yellow, purple, or orange. Let's go yellow. I like yellow. It's very cute. Everybody's doing yellow. Except this guy. Use the left mouse button to place bomb. So if you put bomb here, for example. All right. So we like defeat the enemies. Oh, ouch! Ow! Kind of bad at this, huh? So boom. Ow! Chat, I don't get it. Oh, we can put bombs first and then detonate. I killed myself! I don't get it! So am I supposed to hit other people? Is that better? A powerful enemy appears. Holy, it's a hydro hypostasis. No way. So we just bomb it? Do we bomb it? Fuck. Okay. Oh, it's a team game. We're fighting together with our friends. I'm hitting myself. The music is so chill. In my head, it's like it's playing fucking intense music. Let's go! We did it! Holy! $1.9k. Most damage taken. Damn. Goated. Okay, we go home now. Alright, chat. I think that's that. We'll be back tomorrow, okay? We'll be back tomorrow. For Flins. Looking forward to it. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Have a good rest of the day, night, morning, and afternoon. YouTube, Twitch, rats, cats, bats, everybody. Gotta meet the underworking quota. Yeah, I gotta go. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye now. Bye. See you all for Flins. And if you're pulling right now, good luck. If you're on Asia server, good luck.